There's so many times in the life of a parent or a grandparent that hope is tested. There's been a lot of times in my life as a parent and as a grandparent where my hope sometimes is tested to the point where I feel like I'm only holding on by a thread. I don't know if you've ever felt that way as a parent, but if you have children, you probably have. And sometimes that thread gets pretty thin. And that's why today I love the devotional. We're going to look at Psalms 71, verse 5. And it says, "For you are my hope, O Lord God. You are my confidence from my youth." And so the veteran sheep herder, W. Philip Keller, speaks tenderly from the heart of a shepherd as he describes a lamb who's been cast down in a helpless position on his back with his forelegs extended skywards and unable to right himself. The animal will soon die due to a lack of circulation and the pressure of built-up gas. The patient care that the shepherd gives to the helpless lamb as the lamb is carefully righted unto his feet and its legs are gently caressed for circulation to be restored is a pleasant reminder of how God, our shepherd, reaches out to his sheep when we are brokenhearted and crushed in spirit. When I was first stricken with leukemia, now about 20 years ago, Satan jumped on the opportunity to break my heart into a million pieces, making me think terrible things like God was upset with me and wanted to wipe me off the face of the earth. Sometimes I get so down on myself, it's crazy. I don't know if you can relate or not. Though I probably deserve it, certainly my Father in heaven who died for me has no intention of doing so. David's reassuring words reassure the wounded heart for those of us who fight emotional battles in times of distress and physical ailments. He restores my soul is one of the great promises for those of us who sincerely say, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." And so the questions today also come from Psalm 71, where David says, "In you, O Lord, I have taken refuge. Let me never be ashamed. In your righteousness, deliver me and rescue me. Incline your ear to me and save me. But as for me, I will hope continually and will praise you yet more and more. My mouth shall tell of your righteousness and of your salvation all day long, for I do not know the sum of them." Brokenness builds a humble heart. So here's our question for today. Why is a Christ follower more filled with praise when his heart is humble, broken, and contrite? And then think about the day when you were cast down and how the Good Shepherd restored your soul. And then Psalms 56:13 says, "For you have delivered my soul from death, indeed my feet from stumbling, so that I may walk before God in the light of the living." And so as God delivers your feet from falling and restores you to walk securely before him, how does he use your failures, your frailties, and faltering to cause you to stand before him in greater awe, wonder, and praise? Well, I hope today's devotional will make your parenting experience a little bit more filled with hope as you lean upon the shepherd and not upon the things of the flesh and the things of this world.